Hi. Stream starts in 2 business minutes, okay? I just need to go get something done real quick. I will be right back. Hello. I know it was more than 2 business minutes, but that's because it's a Saturday and there are no business hours on a Saturday. So get wrecked. Anyways, hello people. All right, let's do this. What up, twins? Let me fix this bad boy up. All right. So, how are we doing? I see a lot of new names in here actually. Let me take a look. We got GGTW. I'll just call you GG because it's easier. We got Very Lazy Cat, Maybe Johnny P, Loki Hannah, No Skips. Speedy Haste is in here as well. And I also see Midnight. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Setting up macro. Okay, I don't got that much time now. I was actually feeding the cat. Sorry. I keep forgetting. All right, there. Let me start this one too. And yeah. Hello, Pally as well. Welcome, welcome. I assume a lot of you guys are pretty new here. I noticed a lot of new names in here, which is really cool. All right. Yeah, car equals cat. Pretty much. Yeah. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. All right, let me turn my headphones on, and let me set up a goal. There we go. We're gonna be live for about 2 hours today. So, what was it again? Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on. There we go. Wunderbar. All right, we are ready to go. Man, holy messages. Welcome back in. 2 business centuries. Okay, it was like 3 minutes total. And none of them were business. So, you know what? I feel I am justified in what I said. But yeah, there we go. You owe us an Erebus stream. No, hell no. I would rather die. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to plug it in the Discord. Right, let me do that real quick. Got the link right here. So that's nice and smooth. Let me get this epic game stuff off of my screen too. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wunderbar. Let us begin. Why won't you drop this, Brody? Because I said so. Also, what up, Patter? How's it going? There we go. Oh, rest in peace, Patter's membership. But welcome back in, dude. Erebus is a little too green for my liking. It hurts my brain. Verification of silent circles unnerved. Ah, yes, let me go on the last part so that I can do that for y'all. But yeah. Soy bien STM, tú. STM. Sorry. I know you guys have different pronunciations. I'm not that lost. No clip. Wunderbar. Alright, we're ready to go. I just need to lower my audio a little bit. There we go. Wait, now, how's everyone doing today? Wait, is it too loud? I think my microphone's okay. It's normal. It's what it usually is. It's supposed to be louder. That's what I usually have it at. Coolio GG. Wait, Unk is the same age as you. Okay, I'm not that old. Ah. I hope you get well soon, SPM. EVW is a grandpa demon. That's crazy work. I'm really hoping I didn't forget to switch microphones. What up, Sky? You did 10 to 55 on Kata. Nice. Good stuff. King Sam grandma is crazy work, though. Like, bro, I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's in her 60s. So, like, you know, at least my hair is not gray, okay? And if somebody makes a Photoshop edit of me with gray hair, I swear, dude. If you're over 18 in GD, that's considered an Unk. Okay, I'm not that old now, come on. I'm just a little old, I'm like 19. I'm expired by like almost 2 years. That's not too bad. What motivates you, just like in general? I just like the prospect of the grind and working a long time to see cool results. That's literally my main motivation with this level. That's where it all starts. You push through, you do great. It's a fun experience every time. What up, Sky Heroes? How's it going? Wait. Unk is that lady they interviewed and asked if she had ever been in an airplane. Oh, hell no. No. That's cruel. That's foul. Nah. I will not be subjected to this level of slander. You got Sky and Sky Heroes in here. You'll love to see it. I'm just struggling a little bit with the jumps. Is this some Instagram knowledge? Not quite. You know, it's like some 101-year-old lady getting asked if she was ever on an airplane. That's the elite ball knowledge. You never regret playing Silent Clubstep for real. Well, I know I don't, so. There we go. Okay, wunderbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I leveled off early. Okay, whatever. If I die there from 62, I'm gonna cry, though. How are people not scared going into uni? I kind of am. I don't know how I'm gonna fare financially, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, though. There's a lot to be learned in uni, so yeah, I'm hyped. I'm definitely hyped. Just turn on the trail thing. No. I got an aura farm. My fingers are not working properly. Social anxiety hell. Oh no, I'm very cool socially, so like, or no, I'm cool in the sense of like I can talk to people no problem. So I'm cool with the social aspect of university, especially since college was quite literally like social anxiety killer pro max, pretty much. So yeah, that's where it all stems from. You can talk to anyone except women. I semi-agree. That's not 100% false. Oh, come on. Wait. I should set up like a sound effect that plays every time I get a gift on TikTok. Or like every time I hit a goal. But like I don't want it to be too loud because like people go crazy. By the time you do it, Thinking Space 6 will be top. Okay, I'm not that slow now. I'm a little slow at this game, but I'm not that slow. Maybe Thinking Space 4 now. Come on, be generous. Okay, cool. What up, Noah? I'm chillin'. What about you? And also, what up, Waz, as well? I'm kind of on fire today. What's going on? Not bad. I'm gonna keep doing this. Unfound Out 2.2 was released almost 10 years ago. What? I was just a wee child when that happened. Alright, Silent Clubstep 100% soon. Yes, hell yeah. No, I'm on fire from start pauses, from my usual start pauses. Ooh, what'd you beat, Very Lazy Cat? I know it wasn't it wasn't crappy relevant because the car was not there. What up, Robin the Guy? How's it going? How's it flowing? I don't want to play from zero yet. Okay. If 2 years from now is soon, sure. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, 2 years is a lot of time. Because you can do a lot in 2 years. Super Sneaky Silent Clubstep X. Is that actually a real thing? I really hope not. The same way I hope some abomination like Silent Sakupan Step doesn't exist. Some people are very evil with the levels that they make, I will say. That's always fun, Sky. Okay, I'm not that bad today. Never mind. What up, God Gamer? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? How's it flowing? I should try streaming on Twitch at some point, but like... Getting up off the ground... We ignore that. But getting up off the ground is kind of difficult. Also, Cotton, this started very, very recently. Like, it's been maybe 2 streams. So, like, a week. Hello, Fenix. Welcome to the stream. One, 2, 300. What? Okay, that's kind of aura. What the hell? Light work for MythicCell. Or Z-Mythic, sorry, Z-Mythic. We changed names recently, and I'm still having a hard time getting used to it. The main name is only there for historical purposes. Alright, let's go back. That was 48 to 72. There we go. Aw, unlucky. Twitch is kind of easy to move around. Setting up a multi-stream shouldn't take much. But how would I do that? Because I'm already using Streamlabs for YouTube, and I have TikTok Live Studio open for TikTok. Maybe opening a third software might start causing issues and corruption. I don't know. You think you'll finish this in less attempts than Vision? Probably. At the rate it's going, I might. Hey, welcome back in, Zinc. By the way, how's it going robbing the guy? That was kind of cooked. Okay. 1, 2, 300. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's move on back to 24. We're about like 10 minutes into the stream, I think. Into like the actual like me being there stream. So that's not bad. If I have decent consistency today, I might be able to get a new world record from 15. Or maybe even go for 15 to 100. So I'm gonna be on that. I spent the entire morning removing leaves from the yard, so like, I am a little fired up. So we'll see. Wait, I think you can do the same thing. I don't really know a lot about it. I think it can just broadcast 2 things at once, but doesn't that require a subscription? Okay, I'm not that far behind now. Come on. Can you do 1 attempt from 0, por favor? Maybe if I get bored playing from 15 for a second, I might. But in the meantime, please don't tell me. Please don't try to encourage me to play other start pauses. I'm focused on trying to get 15 to 100 predominantly, so I gotta be smooth with it. I gotta stay consistent. Oh, what? Whoa, okay, thank you, Zinc, for the 5 rosas. What the heck? W's in the chat. What a mad lad. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. Holy accent slip. That's not an accent slip. That's just me transitioning over into a Spanish accent because it fits better. Porque las personas no lo saben, pero puedo hablar en español. Es mi cuarto idioma, pero la olvida ahora porque hace mucho tiempo desde mis últimas clases de español y no tengo muchos amigos hispanohablantes, pero puedo comprender, puedo entender los hispanohablantes. There we go. How was that for Spanish? I did pay attention. Puedo hablar en español. I can also do it with a Bulgarian accent, but it's kind of cooked. Yeah, rubbing your bilingual. I'm not bilingual. I'm a damn polyglot, dude. I speak 4 languages. With Spanish, that's 4 languages I can speak. So, because I'm fluent with an N, not fluent in French and Bulgarian as my mother tongue. So that's always fun. But when I try speaking Spanish, I speak like 2 words every minute. Yeah, fair enough. This guy just came into my chat and said, tidal wave, please. Oh, come on. No. What, Sky? Nah. We're off. Uncle even speaks Spanish to me. Tell him about being able to speak for... I literally did before. I just feel more comfortable speaking in English, because, like... it's easier. Okay, what am I doing? Oh my days, bro. Alright, let's go back. Russian, Ukrainian, English, and Dutch. Ooh, Dutch is a really cool one. Always been surprised by the way that... by the languages that people speak. You did once and you gave up. Yes, I did. Proudly. But I'm down to try again. You might just learn Spanish because of me. One of my mods actually tried to learn Spanish in 2 months because it became an accepted language for my mods to moderate in. By the way, how are the people of the public doing? How are we? We touching grass? We enjoying life? Oh yeah, by the way, for the people on TikTok, here's a link to my Discord server. You guys can go ahead and join in by using this link. Just copy paste it in your browser. We're at 499 members, I believe, so would be cool. Would be cool. Okay. There it is. Let's reopen everything. Yeah, claro STM. Yeah, this jump is quite large, to say the least. But through the power of friendship, I'll make it! Yeah! I was like, if I get 15 to 100 after saying that, I would have been very, very, like, disappointed in myself. Thank you, Otto. Appreciate it, dude. Also, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it flowing? I actually dropped Bid Reaper once. My hardest was 9 circles. I dropped it because it was straight buns, and then I came back to it like an idiot. I regret my decisions. Alright, no worries, GG. Take care, dude. Have you ever seen anybody speak Hungarian? I have, actually. Why do Hungarians have such a difficult language to understand? I don't understand it at all, not even a little. It's crazy. Also, Otto, I'm vibing. Thank you very much. I spent the entire morning putting together leaves and putting them in a massive compost bin in the side of the yard, and now I'm just kind of gamering. Arabic is so hard to learn, it's wild. I agree. Arabic is like the one language that makes no sense. And like the only word that I know in Arabic consistently is halas, which means stop, if I remember correctly. That's it. And I can't make the noises either. So, like, I can't like make the like throat noises because it's a very throat-based language. So, like, you know, the sound has to come from your throat mainly. So it's really complicated. Non, je sais pas trop à propos le créole, là, mais le créole, de ce que je sais, c'est un peu particulier aussi. I've spoken 3 languages this stream so far. No one's gonna understand me, but айде, четвърти да добавим. Що пък не? There we go, that's 4 for 4. You know Polish? Ooh, that's cool, Pelly. Polish and Hungarian are the 2 hardest languages to, like, decipher when you're reading them. Like, I can't, like, it's the only 2 languages that I can look at and be like, I can't make sense of any of these words. Because Hungarian sounds like... Okay, no. Because Polish is memeable. Hungarian has no memes whatsoever, as far as I know. Aside from like you know, you can't like what if Polish people brought here? Arabic is easier when you have a cold. That's semi-agreed. But like, bro, have you ever had a Polish guy hold up a beaver and say "bober"? Like, bro, bober is such a memorable meme. I'm not gonna add the second half of that because it's a swear, but it's a pretty cool thing. If you speak English, Spanish is semi-easy to learn. Yeah, you just need the base. You can speak English, Japanese, German, French, Korean, and another one I forgot. Trust me, bro. Bro can probably speak Mongolian throat singing. Oh no, I yearn for the day that like someday I ask somebody, yo, what languages do you speak? And the guy just says Mongolian throat singing. I would laugh so hard. Because my dumb owl would probably go, oh, wait, you actually speak that? Like, I know for a fact I would do that. I would be lost enough to do that. Speak Albanian, Greek, and English. Very boring. This man speaks Greek. And he's trying to tell me that that's boring. Wait, Hannah, how many languages do you speak alongside the Spanish ones? How much do you have from Zero Twin? Only 7%. Or no, 8%, sorry. I've not played much from Zero. I want to get 15 to 100 before I hone my skills onto the first half. Onto the rest of the first hard part, if you will. Epsilon, Delta, Alpha, Omega. Yeah, I know Greek. I genuinely wonder what the Greek alphabet sounds like. Curiosity might kill this cat, and I might have to search it up later. Oh, come on, that's unlucky. You speak Thai and English, now try to learn Japanese and Chinese. Ooh, 2 tough languages. Good luck. Good luck. I think I just upset the crowd. That's unfortunate. Cuatro idiomas. ¿Puedes hablar cuatro idiomas? Are you consistent at the ship? No, not yet. Well, we gotta lock in on the first part. But yeah. Oh, I was in the middle of nowhere. Sí, es mi cuarto idioma. Greek is not even that bad. The alphabet looks cancer, though. Oh, it's... there... Minor stutter. Oh, my days. There are neighbors, and low-key, if we're ever getting invaded, we cannot count on the Greek to let us know. We would count on the North Macedonians, but by then I think it would be too late. Because I don't know a single Bulgarian that has looked at the Greek alphabet and gone, what am I looking at? Or has had any other reaction than that. Sorry. Secondly, your second mother tongue. Ooh, interesting, interesting. You're learning ancient Greek in school, so I only know words like battle and farmer. Oh, okay, that's still a base, though. That's, you know, you pull that out of the table, you're gonna have a bunch of people be very happy with what you're saying. Is Bitter Reaper harder than Acropolis? In my opinion, yes. It's around Kata difficulty, in my opinion. I am probably very biased, but I don't care. Oh, you're Greek, Kernum? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to silently diss your language. My fault, twin. You know, Chinese, Japanese, and English. That's honestly a very cool array of languages to know. It is very biased. That's all good. Is Bitter Reaper worse than Acropolis, though? Yes. Yeah, no. Matter of fact, you know, I'm doing this. Yes, it's much, much worse, okay? I don't know what to tell you, man. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. There we go. I hope that clears things up. Is the sky blue? I agree. It is unironically up there with being... no, not up there with. It is unironically the worst. The worst Insane Demon you can play. In my opinion. We said the Sky. And there was a guy named Sky Heroes in here. Well, therefore, it was not you. Discord mod our reaction. Gang, I had to. With all due respect. Listen, man, I respect a lot of people's opinions, and I often keep quiet when it comes to like potentially confrontational things. But you mentioned Bitter Reaper, you better expect you better expect me to like absolutely fry you or something like that. I will not tolerate any Bitter Reaper love in here, with all due respect. I think the balancing is what cooks it the most, because the first half is so free. Unironically, I could tell you right now, if I do one attempt on Bitter Reaper, if I don't die like an idiot, I could easily get to like 40%. Easily. Matter of fact, let's give it a try. Well, now y'all got me fired up playing a whole lot of trash. So let's do it. Here. Let me show y'all. Goes at 30. Ah, unlucky. Well, I did die to trash, but whatever. 15% is still pretty respectable. But yeah, people play this trash, and it's so easy is the issue. Here, let me show you, let me just give you an idea of what the second half looks like. Look at all these star pauses. I put the one at 23. Look at that. We have we have 2 star pauses in the part that is easy. Is sound close as possible on 90 Hz? Yes, it is. But here, let me just give you all an idea of what we gotta do. I cannot spam, so this might take some time. Wait. Like, this is some bull crap. Wait. I cannot spam this fast. I don't know this part. I'm just gonna spam through it. Like, this is some trash, dude. With all due respect, this is easily Extreme Demon gameplay. Disguised as Insane Demon gameplay. Here, give me a business second. I need to make sure I'm good at this. No, never mind. Let's just go from 15. I'm telling y'all, this is some bull crap. This is not Insane Demon. I'm telling y'all right now. I've been saying this for a long time. Matter of fact, I would like to ask you guys, if you have Geometry Dash open right now, I would like for you guys to open that silly little Geometry Dash and rate Bit Reaper and Extreme Demon. Let's try to make it flip. Let's have an impact. You are very washed. I am very much aware. But I know Humanoid is not. You got 59 on Quantum Processing not that long ago. Oh, hell yeah. You'll love to see it. I'm telling y'all, Red World is easier than this crap. What is 1.3k difficulty? Harder than Aki? Okay, no, maybe not harder than Aki, but certainly harder than Red World. I can tell you that much. Where's Phantasmagoria again? I know it got moved down a while back. Where does it stand, though? Bro, what are the chances I'm also going for Quantum? Quantum's a very popular level nowadays, I feel like. But I do feel the need to ask, how do you guys handle that? Because, like, I know for a fact that it's a very buggy level. I just hope you guys are not struggling too much. Have you tried Vlacc? I actually have. It's a pretty cool sync-based level. You'll love to see it. Red World is old swing carrier. Yeah, pretty much. But it's honestly a cool level. I like it. By the way, thank you to everybody who's been supporting the newest video. Somehow, someway, it's at 4.3k views. I am very much impressed. And I do want to extend out my thank yous, especially to the people who are in here who are brand new to the channel. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. And yeah, I am currently saving up every single dime that I get. It's going to go towards my university fund. So thank you to everybody who's just been watching the streams, you know, interacting. And if you do choose to send donos or gifts or anything of the sorts, then it is very much appreciated. Thank you guys. You rated Bit Reaper Heart Demon. You rascal. But I do think it is harder. I am more than down to levy the, to swing the list in the right direction. You rated Bit Reaper? Okay, come on, guys. Do you ever go from 0? On later, when I get 15 to 100. Which might take a few more streams, to say the least. I don't know, Quantum just kind of fits my skill set. I respect that, Auto. I would think it would be more... I would think it would be more tough on the mental, to be honest. Everything after 62 is impossible. On Vehemence? Or on this? Or on Quantum? I don't know. What? Gang, okay, let's not say stuff like that, Kernum. Come on, bro. Nah. Not cool. There we go. Yeah, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I just play Quantum Processing when I get mad at Osumania and want to play another game. So, yes. Let's slow down. Take a little break. I'll ban you. I might unironically mute you for the rest of the stream if you say something like that again, though. I'm telling you right now. Thank you for the heartbeat carve. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do, Patrick. Welcome back in. How's it going? How's it flowing? I had to take a moment to look, but yeah. Thank you for following, Kernum. But you gotta... Oh, they said some bad stuff. They said some bad stuff. But next time you say something like that, it's a mute for the rest of the stream. Next time, it's a permanent ban. So... I don't know, man. I'm being pretty stern about it here. Oh, yeah, no. TikTok's saying some bad stuff. I can't say this stuff on stream. Oh, you're Vamps. You having a good day? I'd say so, yeah. I'm chilling, personally. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Yeah, we got it all. But yeah. TikTok Live is basically Instagram comments. That is very true. I hate to say it, and I want to like defend my homies on TikTok, but there's just no saving y'all. I gotta be honest. They said something very, very questionable. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, Kernum, but I'm gonna mute you for 5 minutes. There, take a little break, and then just apologize to Sky after this. And if it happens again, then it's a mute for the entire live, and then next time it's a permaban. Because I can't be lenient with that stuff. No, Carve, chill. Right, hate Zodiac is just not a good level to jump to. No one ever says Zodiac is good after trying to jump to it. I don't know. Never heard good things about it. It was not racist, but it was worse than just stuff you shouldn't say on the internet, to say the least. Yeah, I feel like Quantum is very timing based. The ball corridor at 30 is very annoying though. I should probably tap in and play it. But I can't say that stuff on stream. Otherwise I might get like suspended on TikTok or something like that, some crap like that. Kernum said that, but yeah. Man, oh guys, let's try to keep it tame in here. It's meant to be a chill part. So I said a part in Silent Clubstep was worse than that? I don't even know, dude. But either way, let's leave it behind us for now. And hopefully they learned their lesson. Now with that being said, welcome back in my end. Or welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm chilling. Nothing much on my end, just trying to get 15 to 100. Thank you for asking. How about you? And also I saw Dami as well. Welcome back in, dude. I'm chilling. Nothing too crazy on my end. I do like the prospect of quantum processing as a level. I don't like the execution of quantum processing though. Is that outrageous to say? Because I like... I'm pretty sure Carve. It's cooked. I'm trying to be stern about that stuff. From a medium demon is crazy. Zodiac to a medium demon? Is that what you're trying to do? Or am I tripping? Oh, okay, yeah, that's very lazy cat. Good luck on it, dude. Nah, Carve. I hold my TikTok community to the same standards that I hold my YouTube community, so... we action those kinds of messages. Do you think getting 0 to drop is harder than drop to 100? Yes, no, yeah. Thought I read that backwards, but yeah. I believe so. Yeah, that's not cool though, Carve. You gotta action those things. Because then people can report your live and you can get banned on there. And since I'm on another platform, I can face problems for that. Which is why I don't have TTS. Quantum processing gameplay is like objectively bad, but I feel like it's fun, kinda. It's basically like medical assistance and suffering is what I like to think of it as. Hello, Petra. And also, thank you, guys. Thank you, dude. I saw that, I saw your message on Discord. I apologize for not getting around to it sooner. But, thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. And, as you can see, I didn't give up or anything of the sorts. So, yeah. Koreta song is peak, probably because I'm Japanese. Curious, but what does the Koreta song sing about? Always wanted to ask that question. Also, hello, Sir Beal, I think? I like to say it that way because it's easier overall. What up, Tech Gamer? Welcome. Dang. Was it McDonald's Sprite? Also, thank you, Tech Gamer, for the follow. What up, Twin? Yeah, but somehow the wave parts do get consistent, which is kind of a shocker. I actually watched was it Paulina play? I think I watched them play, and yo, they got there pretty quick. Like, somehow, someway, that the wave part at the start was more consistent than everything else on the level. It was shocking. I really like Japanese music, but that's probably because there's so much of it in rhythm games. Oh, okay, makes sense. I mean, I wonder what the could it have something to do with the fact that maybe Japanese players were more prevalent back in the day? Kind of in the same way that, you know, Korean players were prevalent in Geometry Dash at the start. Like, is there any correlation? Haven't seen you do a run from 0 ever. Hasn't happened yet. I need 15-100 before I can feel confident in myself. So yeah. The only level everybody should be jumping to is Erebus. That's like saying everyone should take all their belongings and just give them to a random stranger, even though they need them more than them. Yeah. Still, Kernum, I wanted to give you a proper punishment for that because I felt like a 5-second mute was just not enough. So yeah. Apologize to Sky and keep it up, and like just don't do that again. Should be good. Also, I'm sorry, Yoris, but I'm not interested. Korada means broken in Japanese. Oh, okay. Well, that's very telling, to be honest. Now it makes a lot more sense. Is Supersonic good for a first Insane? It teaches you good things, but I don't know about the whatchamacallit. I don't know about the gameplay per se. Like, it could be tough on the mental. Because I actually beat it for the Improving on the Side video. And, yeah, I did not have a fun time with it, to say the least. You know, thank you guys for continuing to watch. Supersonic low-key fun for me. I mean, Supersonic is okay if it wasn't for freaking DD Pro's part and then the biggest abomination of a duel I've ever seen. If it wasn't for those two parts, it would be perfect. Literally. A little bit of 15 consistency action. Watch this. There we go. Wait, is there more than one duel in Supersonic? I thought there was only one. No? Why is it in plural? Wait. I'm pretty confident there's only one. Let me see that, actually. So, no. Wait. Let me see what I can do. Wait. Just real quick. Oh yeah, the invisible block of cancer and suffering and pain. Wait, there are two? Where? I just joined from TikTok. What up, Yoris? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's it flowing? Where did Unk get plural for? I did not get that. That's a viewer that said that. Okay, wait, so there's this. Wait. Oh, this! Oh yeah, that's right. But technically it's a continued duel. So I don't know about that. Would that count? Would you guys count that? Wait. I got semi-consistent at this. Oh, what? I mean, I guess since it's two distinct parts. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I had it, and then I didn't do good. You're currently editing a tutorial on how to do modern Inway. What does that mean? I don't quite understand the English, little traps. I can't lie. I'd personally count it, sure. Thank God you fluked it. Is there anything you didn't fluke, Hannah? Genuine question. She fluked 19 to 92 on Balango Vortex, by the way. From 0. Like what? You mean in your own style? Cool, honestly. Then beat it next attempt too. That's disgusting. It smells like a McDonald's fizzy drink. What did you what drink did you spill on your shirt? feel like that's a relevant question, honestly. If it was Sprite, it's kind of cooked. Yup, it was Sprite. Oh man. Every time I think of McDonald's, I think of the McDonald's Sprite. I don't know why. It's very hand in hand for some reason. I don't know why. Also, what up, Cryptic? Welcome, welcome. Nothing much on my end. What about you, though? I'm just kind of chilling. Also, Very Lazy Cat. I will be sure to check it out later. You always pick the Sprite, it's classic. I respect that. Why'd you go for Silent Clubstep? Because, I actually made a whole video on that, Kernum. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's the most recent video I uploaded. Where I basically do like a little history segment. So that might be something to do after stream. Which, by the way, the video is still somehow, someway being viewed by new audiences. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody who's still checking it out. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's cook. Okay, we burnt the kitchen. Okay, well, no, we didn't just burn the kitchen. We burnt down the whole house. The type of stuff they would call arson. That was so Mickey. It was so bad. It goes at 42 from here. Or 41. 41? 42. Why is it... Wait, why did I say that? Am I stupid? Wait, let me practice. Wait, why does everyone do this? This is like... Why do we do it? Why are we doing all this? Wait, how do they go about it? Wait, why do they do this? Literally Aeon Air does this. Why does he do that? That's a genuine question. In your opinion, what's the hardest parts in Silent Clubstep? 62 to 70 is the hardest for now. Subject to change though, because I haven't played the ship very much. So yeah, bear with me. Oh, crap. Just hit the orb early and you're Gucci. Yeah, but Aeon Air is Aeon Air. I'm scared of women. Unlucky. 33 to 65 is not bad, though. Unlucky. So unlucky. Hello, Zachary. Welcome, welcome. It's all good, though. We ball. We ball. Aeon hair. Aeon does have nice hair, though, I will say. He's got a nice, consistent style in each of his videos. How's it going, big man? The cough of death and doom. New meme. 6'5". The laugh goes hand in hand. That's all I'm gonna say. What etiquette do you use? What does that mean? I don't quite understand what that means. Bro, every time my friend says 6'7" nowadays, I don't like. I've actually dissuaded like 5 different people from saying that around me. Every time they say that, no matter, or every time I say that on accident, I intentionally just to piss them off, I go while laughing, and then they're always just like, bro, like you're not funny, and I'm like, well, you think what you said was funny? Like, let's be real. If you're an adult and you still make 6'7" jokes, gang, I think it's time to wrap it up. I think it's time to wrap it up, with all due respect. You're recreating the 2 levels you made and why you have G-Auto Mobile, and I want to take the level from OGG to N. Fair enough. I respect that. Very reasonable. You're mad underrated, bro. Thank you, Cryptic. I do appreciate that. You know, the laugh goes hand in hand. While doing the motion, it's rare that I want to do the motion, but... Oh. What edit key do you use? What? I don't understand what that means. Is that a bad thing? Do you mean like the input method, like what I click with, or? Because I don't quite understand what you mean. So I got the. I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't know if y'all can see this. I got the fan working, baby. It's 23 degrees Celsius right now, and it is windy as hell outside. Oh, not to mention, we're about to get another 20 millimeters of rain, I think. Yeah. Yeah, how's that? Oh, and it's raining right now. Huh! All the more merry. Am I right? All the merrier. At least it's not going to be thundering tonight. Yeah, because it's been... Okay, I have my fan on. Not because I cannot tolerate it being 23 degrees. I put my fan on, or I turned my fan on, because up until like a week ago, we were in the negative temperatures. And then this week, for some reason, Monday it was cold as hell. Tuesday it was like 10 degrees. Wednesday it was cold as hell and raining. Thursday it was like 15. No, Thursday it was like 20 degrees. It was some random crap like that. It was like 20 degrees. And then today it's almost 25 degrees. Like, this is not normal. Unk wouldn't last a day in Spain. I would when I get used to it. But bro, when it's like 5 degrees the day before, I can't get used to that. Cryptic, I am not answering that. Get out. Do request. No. I'd rather not. Sorry. Do you have permission to send me a heart me? Only if it's okay with you. It's up to you. But I'd be cool with it. That's like the weather here in Michigan. Oh yeah, I know you guys have also been getting some questionable weather. I heard. Thank you, Otto, for joining the server, by the way. You're now our 500th member of the Discord server. Thank you. Also, thank you, Kernum, for the heart me. What the heck? W, dude. 60... Nah, I'm not saying that. But technically that would be. Only the real ones know we had 500 members at one point, but then we... Like, people just started leaving, and I was not active, so people were just kind of up and left. Slide the Discord link in the chat. It's in the description of this stream, I'm pretty sure. You think you'll beat it this year? I very much could. That was a very textbook run up until that crap happened. By the way, for the people on TikTok, I'd really appreciate if you guys could repost my stream on your accounts if you can, or if you can just share it with people. What's your best from 0? Only I only have 8% from 0. Every time I say that, it's like a little disappointing, but I just haven't played there. You know what I'm saying? That's just not where I've played. You reposted. Thank you, you absolute mad lad. I appreciate the support. I'm trying to get free advertisement. Okay, in my defense, it's pretty easy there. It's pretty easy to do. And also, it's literally just 2 clicks that are already on their screen. Like, you know, if I ask you guys to join the Discord server on YouTube, for example, which, by the way, you should, you would have to open the description, then scroll down, then click, and then click join. And then you have to tab back out. It's kind of a headache, but it's not the same with TikTok, to say the least. And so currently it's 25 degrees. Feels like 24 degrees. Oh, crap. Well, but Humanoid, I have a question for you. You guys, do you guys live close to the Great Lakes? If you do you guys get a crap ton of like random unpredictable weather? You have 30 seconds to spare for that join. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know what that is, Cryptic. To be honest, I don't know what city that is. Hello, fellows. Welcome, welcome. I say welcome and hello to everyone I see. Can you try jumps to straight fly for 1 second? Sure. There we go. I got you, bro. Hashtag good guy Z Mythic. Am I right? Look at me listening to my audience. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Kind of slipped out of character for a second there. Whoopsies. All right, let's take a little break from my hand, because it's okay now, but I feel like the more I play, the worse it's going to get. So let's take a little break. Oh, it's from Invincible. Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot. What up, boys? Welcome back in. I see you on my Twitter. I see you on my Twitter recommended quite a lot lately. How have you been, dude? Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do, Chris. Ugh. That was close. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Can you join on board? Or, yeah. Can you join your board? Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, I already have it copy-pasted. Here. Control-C, Control-V. You've been okay. Good to hear, good to hear. Unk's 2031 New Year's resolutions are going to be getting 15 to 100. No, no. Yeah, I see you on there quite a lot. Whoa, what the heck? Wait. Okay, there's no... I thought that would tap me out mid-attempt. Wait, let me try to do this. Yeah, here, copy-paste that link and you should be good. I almost just did it on my mouse. Wait, look at this. I'm gonna get 15 to 24 with my mouse. Okay, no. Wait, do me a favor. Whoa, what's up? Depends on what it is, but I might. Oh, I can't scroll down the leaderboard because I don't think it updates on 2.1. I'll check though. Give me just a second. Wait, let me see. Would it update? Yeah, I'm on 2.1. I don't know if it'll update. Yeah. Unlucky. Hello, Pegasus. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Bro was gonna try to master flex on my stream. But, you know, L leaderboard indeed. It kind of trumped your attempt, I can't lie. I cannot lie. Yeah, I respect that. Would it be worse or easier, Oish? I am so buns at this game, bro. I'm trying, Cemento. I'm trying. Yeah, here's the thing, though. Getting 48 is not very easy. Hello, Kellen. Good luck on Dear Nostalgist, big man. Harder by a lot. Oh, I didn't even know. Man, people don't usually like playing on lower refresh rates. Not on Silent Clubstep, at least. You just gotta focus. I hear the friggin' the wave right before that. You just go. Oh wait, that sounded like the Sakupan Circles pattern. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I don't got it. I don't got it. And that's okay. Alright, we're officially about an hour into the stream. We're not doing too bad. I think I definitely need to spend like 2 hours or so off stream playing the 24 ship, which is gonna happen very soon, by the way. I'm gonna get swamped with exams for this next week. Literally, as soon as I get off stream, I'm taking an hour break and then I'm back on the school grind. Sunday as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be working towards getting my diploma. We're almost done. Will your completion get accepted by Pointer Crate if you're on 2.1? It should. Thank you, Cemento, for the follow. Appreciate it, man. 2.1 is still legit, so... Yeah, it's easier in 2 clicks, but like... I don't know, I find it more consistent on 3. Best run from 0, only 8%. Ah, screw the global demon list. We gotta remember, both of these lists are biased, so, like, you know. Well, not biased, but, like, you know. They have their own guidelines for everything. No idea why GDL bans 2.1 completions. Especially since the level is completely legal to play on. I don't know, I don't get it. I don't know, I'm literally playing on client 2.1 right now. Let me give you all an idea of what I'm talking about. I can't see these, but like, I can't access 2.2 levels either. It's like I can't play skeletal shenanigans. They're not letting me. So yeah, just to give you an idea. I don't know, I'm not gonna get too into it, but like, I don't know, it's kinda crazy. What is that supposed to be killing? Not with accurate 2.1 physics auto. Which is quite unfortunate. I'm just so glad this level didn't get updated. It makes life a million times easier. Whew. Slow start today, I will say. Or well, no, fast start, slow middle segment. What does TPS stand for? Are you so excited for enough Silent Clubstep to get verified in place / replace the version of Silent Clubstep? No, no. And I'm still going to keep grinding this version, no matter what happens. We'll see what happens, though. I really hope that they won't replace it, though. Yeah, trust you on. It's what dictates your physics. I see. I hope it won't replace this version, because I like this version. It's a cool version. Are you gonna go to 2.2 after you beat this? Mayhaps. I'll see. I'll weigh my options. I do like the prospect of Unnerved Silent Clubstep, but I feel like this one's just... I like this one better in terms of decoration. And it also plays better. Like, listen, man, Silent Clubstep is already as inaccessible as it is. Let's not make it even worse. I think people are going to be very devastated if Unearthed Silent Clubstep gets verified after Grief, and Grief gets placed before. Nah, I like this version, honestly. I think you should go to 2.2 after beating Silent Clubstep because there's a lot of cool stuff. I might, but without CVF for sure. And I'll keep going on 144 just for the love of the game. Is it? I thought Grief was harder. Wait. IDO. Let me check the IDO. No wait. The ILL. Sorry. Let me check that. Grief's not on there. Wait. 2, 3. Everything that's silent is like at the very, very top. Nothing there. That's quite unfortunate. Well, that's unlucky. But yeah, no, I don't even know. To be fair, if Unnerved Silent Clubstep gets verified, it's unlikely to get rated. That's true. Because Silent Clubstep, like this version of Silent Clubstep, got instantly rated. Like, Robert was on that. I don't know if he'd be I don't know if he'd be on this as much as he was on this version. I do like this version, though. It's a nice version. It's a nice version. I don't mind this version. I know you might not like the Redecoed 8 Jumps to Hell, but this is much more playable, so... Yeah, that's fair-ish. We'll see what happens, though. Nothing's set in stone yet. We gotta wait for them to verify Unnerved Silent Clubstep. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. I'm excited to see. I'm obviously rooting for whoever verifies it. But this all depends on the mods, because I know for a fact that, like, the mods have denied the rating of unnerved versions of levels before. How does one get consistent at the HAOH? Practice, baby. Literally practice. Why did I sound like a nerd there? Unnerved versions of... Yeah, no. The only exception I could think of... Wait, I need to think, actually. What is the only exception? I think it's been, like, years of this, actually. It was a version of, It was a list demon, if I remember correctly. Like, a top... I think it was Dance of the Violins or something like that. It was one of the levels that used Dance of the Violins. And it was, like, top 110 back in, like, 2023. So... It's been years since this last happened. Click pattern consistency and a visual cue for the jump. Oh yeah, the first jump is the decider of whether or not you pass it, pretty much. And then everything else is just BS. Also, hello and welcome to the stream, Bad Bird. Hope you're doing well. But you know, I don't know. I don't really expect much from Robert. I don't know if he'll swap this version out, because this version is so popular at the same time. Like, you know, you have dozens of people actively grinding this version. So, yeah, it would be cool to join Wish. Slide the link afterwards. I'd love to check it out. You have me on Discord, I'm pretty sure, so just go ahead and add me in. Man, I do find it a little particular. Yeah, I think it's Dance of the Violins that had a buff date, and then it got like moved up the list at one point. It's either that or something else. It's a legit server and not just full of kids, don't worry. Okay, thank goodness. Because, like, you know, sometimes joining some servers, it can be a little intense. By the way, in about like 4 hours, they're saying it's gonna hammer bricks for rain, in terms of rain. Wait, oh. I'm trying to find the volume wheel on my headphones. There we go. That's loud. I did not mean to do that. Give me a business second. Wait, so let's go like 50 for a baseline. And then turn this up just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Kind of jolted me for a second. That's fine. Kind of had it as like background music up until now, so yeah. Alright, Cooked. I need more practice. Alright, let me join the silent Clubsteppers. Wait. Oh, what? There we go. Jump scare. There we go. Wunderbar. Let's get back on this now. Ankh is dropping silent Clubstep for a cobwebs. No. If there's one level I would rather never touch, it's cobwebs. Get me out of this 30-second... Get me out of this 30 seconds of hell gameplay level. I'm being completely honest, too. Erebus better than Yada. Bars in hell for the both of those, honestly. Both of them play like trash. To some degree. Like, they all have some unholy levels of jank in some parts. I'm being completely honest here. I've played through these levels in the past. I respect that Oish, honestly. I've never heard good things about Yada, to be honest. You know, I made a mistake one time. I put a packet of Chick-fil-A sauce in my backpack thinking, oh, I'll store it for later. And I left it in there after eating. Then I so I walk out, right? And I go about my business. I get back home. I just mind my business for like a good week or something like that. And I'm like, hey, it smells like Chick-fil-A sauce in here. Then I open the front pack of my or the front pocket of my backpack, and it's like, ah, crap. You just see the fattest splurge of freaking Chick-fil-A sauce all over the bag, all over that front pocket. I was like, oh hell no, this is gonna be cooked. And then I spent like 3 hours trying to clean it out. Listen, I put it unintentionally, okay? Stream thumbnail is hilarious, by the way. Thank you. A goat in my community that wishes to stay anonymous has made it for me, so. I am grateful. I am very much grateful. Long story short, it's over. Oh yeah, no, it was wraps. The bag was completely unassistable, to say the least. Oh yeah, and also a little something that I would like to ask you guys. Oh damn, someone disliked my YouTube stream. That's crazy. I think I've only ever had my YouTube streams be disliked twice before. That is generational levels of hatred. Generational. But at least the people who are watching here are enjoying it from the looks of things. Yeah, I've been holding like a consistent like 7 to 10 viewers, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate it. I've been playing this for about 2.5 years. So yeah, not that, well, quite long, but I've only really logged in on it since June of 2024. Why are we talking about fat mash inside the backpack? Because I forgot it in there. Also, I'm kind of losing all my skill on Fortnite. I have not played in months. So, do you play with your left-handed? Yes, sir. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I wish I could be employed, to be honest. Okay, I know I just dropped a literal nuke right there, but would be nice. It really would be. That alongside streaming, yo, I would never be bored in the like, for the rest of my life, I would never be bored. Because I will say, I do like the, like, liberty that unemployment gives you, but man, it gets boring. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, let me take, like, a 2-month break or something like that. And then it's like, yo, I have nothing to do. I literally have nothing to do. Like, what am I gonna do? Go back to the same cafe shop, or go back to the same coffee shop I went to, like, 3 weeks ago? Yet again? Because I got nothing better to do? That's crazy, Wish. How do you even jump from an Insane Demon to a top 12? You lock in and you never stop. Yeah. Now I worry that, like, getting Unearthed Silent Clubstep getting verified might take a few months. Because, you know, there's, like, the plateau of, there's, like, the plateau where you just don't get much done. Or, like, you get mind blocked. So, yeah. Thank you, NZ. Appreciate it. Nicely done, Fixmaster. Also, welcome back in. How's it going? Zoing's got that in a week or two. No, we don't. Unnerved Silent Clubstep is significantly harder. For 2 quads, which are 2-4. Okay, you know what? Nuke Unearthed Silent Clubstep. Unironically. Man, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, I saw that Viper quit. I remember seeing that, I was like, damn! Bro got fully demoted. His channel is gone. His Twitter's inactive, I think. Well, always has been, but now more than ever. And yeah, you're making crappy Galungus adventures right now. Generational levels of employment were put into this level. That is all I'm gonna say. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, he just straight up and left. He did cool things in the community, but his actions outside of the game were, to say the least, very questionable, so... what do you mean by that, Rainsy? What's my best from 0? 8%. Haven't played much from 0 just yet. Yeah, this has been a fun, consistent stream. Thank you guys for watching. Never really cared. Okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. Not everyone keeps in touch with that kind of stuff, and I respect that. Honestly, at times, it becomes a lot to deal with. Yeah, it takes time, man. Like every good thing that people do, it takes time to get to places. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah. I assume the controversy was never going to leave him. It was just going to keep following him. I just realized my cube flashes every time I die. It's kind of like it regenerates kind of thing. How did I not notice that before? What? How lost was I? Jeez. By the way, is this camera aligned properly? This one right here? Like, are you guys able to see me click? There we go. Well, Rainsy, it's not on TikTok. Man, what the hell? You're hella underrated. Thank you, Zamora. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I do think the future for Geometry Dash is bright. We'll definitely find new people who will hopefully gain the trust of RobTop, and hopefully we can recover. Wow, that's all I'm gonna say. Do you regret jumping? Not at all. Not even a little. Up arrow is pretty solid. I am a right control player in other instances, so man, I'm cool with the jump. I don't mind it. Okay. But yeah, Jinxie did bring some good people in here, I will say. I feel like we've had fewer scandals as a community ever since Jinxie fans came in here. So yeah, can you do my level after? Unfortunately, no. I don't do level requests. There we go. Oh, come on! What the hell? I'm sorry, dude, but I don't want to. Why am I so bunned with the ball? Like, what? Thank you, Lure, for the heartbeat and the 2 cake slices. Hell yeah, dude, thank you. And thank you for the 2 Euro Awesomes as well. It's good for RobTop after all. I feel like this gives RobTop an opportunity to change a lot about Geometry Dash. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let me see what I would have got. I would have got 54. Not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. Let me keep practicing this. It's been a little too long. Most of them are just trend hoppers, which ruin the community, but for the others that actually stay, they are good. The people who stay here are good. The trend hoppers, I will say, trend hoppers in any context cause trouble. Because they're not as, how do I say this? They're not as in tune with the community. They're not in there. And they don't really try to get in there, you know? They're kind of just sitting back, not really in there. And they're trying to get involved, but like they just end up getting in arguments because they don't know what they're talking about with other players who do know what they're talking about. So the ones that don't try to learn are the problematic ones. The ones like that are not the greatest addition to the game, but the ones who stay and are willing to, like, you know, push their way through all that and, you know, try to learn more about the game, those are the mad lads of this community, and we love them. We love them. But I didn't because of Jinxie. I only did it because it was popular, and you still play it. I respect that. You know, short attention span players are usually the problematic ones, but the ones who stay afterwards are really, really good in any context. They like GD though, so we gotta accept them. Well, we don't. Well, we accept people because they contribute to the game in some way. You know, we can choose to ignore rage baiters and stuff like that, not give them attention, that kind of jazz. But yeah, you got the right idea with it. But yeah, what? That's exactly what we're talking about. But you know, the ones who stay long term are the mad lads of this world. Also, that's incredible, Kenneth. So you started in 1.9? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, wait. Man, I feel like we do need to be open to those new players. Unlucky. That's crazy, Quacks. 1.8. When was that? 2014, if I remember correctly? I don't quite remember. Yeah, it's definitely not niche, Bad Bird. You got the right idea with that. We were just talking in general, Fixmaster. It's not that we're not open to them, but many of them think they're superior. Well, they think that they, you know, that they like, you know, they know a lot about the game, so some develop an ego off of that, and that's not very cool, to say the least. 2014 sounds right, because I'm 22 now. Oh my. I am 19 years old, and everyone calls me an unk. Can I ask a very stupid question, please? If you don't mind. They think they are the face of this world. A little bit, yeah. I get the same thing, the same unk thing as well. Oh man. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but how were the dinosaurs when you were a child? I finally got my turn. I'm usually the one getting called an unk. So yeah, my apologies to you for having to listen to that. But thank you for your contributions to the GD community, dude. Fixmaster, you're 18. Your turn's coming soon. I just can't call a fixed group of people unks because they're younger than me. That still doesn't mean that there aren't people that are older than me. Bro, I was so into dinosaurs as a child. This chill. Hell yeah. What a W hobby. Oh man. Time does fly, though. God, I'm gonna be 20 in 4 months. I just realized. My birthday's on August 17th, and today is April 18th. My gosh. I really am getting old. That's just factual at this point. But I don't regret much. You know, I do regret some things, but I'm definitely confident in the future. So, yeah. Life's big. That's for sure. And we got a long way to go. You know, things might not be going right now, but it'll get better, for sure. Become unk status at 20 nowadays. Yeah, you're a young unk. You know what? I can take that. You're right, Little Traps, actually. You're very much right. It gets fixed in this texture pack. W's. Honestly, if I ever have enough money to do this, or if I ever, you know, get given an opportunity, I want to personally, I want to rent a town for a day and just like a really, really small town. Just rent a town and like basically make it be just like something in the 90s, you know? Like, you know, you make the grocery stores be the prices like they were in the 90s. You know, you put in equipment and apparel from the 90s. You know, you put the bright like ads and stuff like that. Oh man, if I could do that one day, I know it sounds like a waste of money, but I would unironically love to do that. Wait, did I unironically do that, Zephyr? What? Yo, tell this guy to take a screenshot right now, please. Take a screenshot and send it to me. No way. But if I get the opportunity someday, because I too am very much fascinated by the 90s and life in the 90s as a whole, I would love to check it out or get a more immersive experience of that someday. Because, you know, a lot of things that were like that are dying off nowadays. I don't... Okay, I'm going to get on a little bit of a rant here, but I'm not really fond of minimalism nowadays. Like, you know, with logos and stuff being all boring and stuff. I miss when people would make, like, really interesting logos. Sometimes they look cheesy, but they were much more consistent. So, I respect them for that. Everything looks too hospital-like. You literally just described that perfectly. Unironically. Like, for example, the buses in my city, ever since 2014, they've started putting in really, really bright hospital-like lights, like white and blue. And I'm just like, man, before this, they used to have yellow lights, and they were so much more homey, you know? So, no, I just like to think that those were, like, the primed-up times, you know? It was just cooler. Another example is, what's another example I could come up with off the top of my head? Not sure, to be honest. Not everything needs LEDs. This, I 100% agree. Yeah, and then also the... Okay, that's crazy, Otto. That's crazy. 2010 MS Paint logos were the peak of humanity. I know, dude, I know. By the way, for the people on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if y'all could drop a like. Man, minimalism is, it's just too much, you know? Thank you for following, Quacks. I do appreciate it. If you want, you can check out the stream on YouTube as well. I actually have a hand cam there. What up, Goji? Why does everybody want to spam Zonk? Or why do people want to... So he starts playing like Zonk. Oh. I see how it is. It's like that one guy. It's like that one guy. What was it again? So when I show speed... Plays a level in public. He gets aura, but when I win a 40v1, I get negative 10,000 aura. Wow, I see how it is. You guys know that guy? Yo, that guy, unironically, I see his videos on TikTok. It makes me laugh all the time. I don't know why. Yeah, but when I... Wow, I see how it is. Yeah, I love that. I don't like how, like, he's been losing his chillness, but, like, I love that, unironically. Another thing I've noticed, recently, why is, like, everything from the inside... I don't know why this guy's spamming Zonk in my chat. Gang, can you please stop spamming Zonk in my chat? I'd appreciate it. He's making it more zesty. I know! Exactly! Literally, this goof makes it more and more zesty every time. I can't with this, dude. It was so funny back then, but now it's just like, yo, this is a little too sensual, dude. I don't think I can watch that. I don't think I feel comfortable watching that. GD hot take, Spider is the worst game mode ever. I respect that. Spider has its niche, but it's definitely not here. What did I just join into? Me mimicking the... So when I show speed, wins on a Geometry Dash level. He gets aura, but when I win a 40v1, I get negative 10,000 aura. Wow, Oh, I see how it is. It's so easy to get in character, dude. Somebody stop me. Genuinely. Okay, can you please stop spamming things? Yeah, with all due respect, Goji. Matter of fact... Oh, you made me die. Come on, dude. I told you to stop spamming, and you keep spamming. I will W pop off when I W pop off. Okay. Wait 1 second. My thing's not loading. Come on, dude. Yeah, this is why I need new mods. New mods will be coming next week, by the way. Should have made your name either CD or TC so you could get accepted into TCD. Man, I'll just stop spamming in general, Goji, okay? Next time I'm gonna mute you. Okay. No, it's not time for reverse psychology. It's actually time for you to go to bed. 30 minutes. I mean, I told you twice and you kept going, so sorry, dude. What extreme demon should I go for? Please help, I'm so bored right now. Fish God mode. Yeah. Also, how's it going? Wait, I lost his name. No, I lost his name. How's it going, OC Bubby? I was imitating the guy. How accurate was that replication, by the way? How accurate was that? Also, nap time. I respect that, Bad Bird. Oh, hey, welcome back. You're average. I'm not saying that. Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? 100%? That's crazy. Just call me Leo. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Bigger elephant to fry. What? What do you mean we got bigger elephants to fry? What? You've been grinding defeated circles a lot. I respect that. Defeated circles is a cool level. Too bad the gameplay's not too great. You know, how's it going, Omega Gamer Epic? It's been a while. That would just be a decrease in skill, Hannah. Okay, wait, Johnny P's here? What? Oh, thank you for being in here, dude. I completely forgot you were in here. My apologies. I kind of start missing out the names unless I strictly look at them after some time. I apologize. I know he was here earlier, but then he kind of stopped talking, so I was like, huh? Ah, he was lurking. Okay, I knew he was lurking. You've been grinding Minecraft solo, don't worry. Okay, sounds good. I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty confident this guy was not talking this whole time. I was like, I'm not going crazy just yet. Alright, take care, dude. I may see you later. What's my Twitch? I'm on TikTok, gaming with the boys. That's my only other platform. I don't have Twitch. The wave is hell to me. Oh, I can imagine. Defeated circles is not fun. Based on gameplay. Wait, did Quacks leave? Aw, Quacks left. Unlucky. Okay, wait. SG, what levels do you like? Just out of curiosity. Let's see if it's a fair judgment or not. Yeah, no worries, Leo. Elephants are dangerous. How dare you fry them? Yeah, I know, right? So unfortunate. Man, I don't know. I'm quite compelled to spend a few to spend a little bit of time playing from whatchamacallit, playing from 24 off stream. I think it might do me good. I mean, if I don't get 15 to 100 sooner, if I don't start coming close. You're close to beating the world record for mobile undefeated, which is 31%. Ooh, okay, I see you. Felt bad for the elephant. I respect that. How have you been, Omega Gamer Epic? Probably Deco-wise, your favorite level is Congregation. So, you're telling me that Silent Clubstep is slop. And your favorite level deco-wise is Congregation. I'm sorry. I don't usually judge people for what they like. But you cannot tell me that Silent Clubstep is slop. When you are... This guy told me that Silent Clubstep is slop when his favorite deco level is Congregation. With all due respect, I don't usually put people on blast like this, but that is like comparing trash to garbage. My apologies, but like, the difference is one's a 1.5 level, the other one was made in 2.1. I love Congregation's gameplay, but you cannot do it justice with the deco. I apologize. Now, I'm only calling him out because he told me that he literally came in here saying Silent Clubstep was slop as the very first message. So, I'm sorry. What up, Zinc? How's it going? With all due respect. Wait, what? Oh, there's like a numlock button. Wait, there's like a designated numlock button on this thing. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, these buttons are affected by the... Oh, okay, I like this. I like this. Yeah, it's slop, but it's good slop. Congregation also has good gameplay, but you cannot do it justice with the game with the deco. With all due respect. How's it going, Zinc? Nah, I like Congregation. Congregation has good gameplay and good atmosphere, but the deco alone does not carry that on its back. With all due respect. Your best undefeated is 22 and 71 to 100 on normal. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Nah, gameplay is nice. I like the gameplay. When you get to the second half, it gets fun. First half can be a bit boring at times, though, I will say. That's not bad for 32k attempts. Maybe not deserving of an epic rating, but it's still cool. Yeah, definitely. Second half is really cool. I like what they did. What's the level that's a complete antagonist to this? Ooh, Cold Sweat. Cold Sweat gets grand slammed in terms of enjoyment by the second half. The enjoyment is strictly like... The enjoyable parts are strictly limited to the first half, in my opinion. Because, like, the wave is cool and all, but it's so repetitive. It becomes so repetitive. Yeah, that UFO is trash, though, I will say. I'm just trying to find, like, an opposite level, you know? Your hands hurt because of 83% practice. Yeah, that's fair. J. Cole Sweat is a cool level. I respect that. W opinion. Yeah. Alright, let me see some. The second half is much better than the first. Oh, I don't know about that. I like the cube in the first half much more. For me personally, at least. It's a personal thing. Alright, let's get our daily decent run of the day. Let me lock in, actually. Here, watch this. We're gonna de-gamerify our position. Then we're gonna get up here. Bedtime at 9 a.m. family type of posture I got right now. Level that's peak, first half and bad, second half I would say is Cataclysm. Cataclysm, I mean the deco is kind of not there, but it's not that bad. What's the level that's like really bare the whole way through? You did 72 to 100 once on Cold Sweat for fun. How did that go? I have 7 minutes left until I gotta stop stream, so let me try to see if I can do something good for y'all. Also, I'm kind of hyped to drop the Improving on the Side video in a month. Are you guys excited? I'm gonna try to drop at least 5 videos this year. Because I think I've now realized dropping 10 videos in a year might be outrageous. But it's still some good motion, to say the least. Haha, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What did I do? What am I doing? I don't even know. When you learn it, it's trash, but when you have it learned, it's fun. Not bad. When do you think you'll beat Silent Clubstep? By the end of the year, hopefully. Otherwise, early next year. You're very distracted. That makes one of us. That looked like bro, that I looked like I was trying to I don't even know. Looking like I was trying to enable a macro or something. Not doing that, I promise you. Hello Casual, welcome to the stream. How many attempts am I in? Around 285,000. Gotta update that soon, but yeah. Around 285k, roughly. Probably. No, I need to change it to a, whatchamacallit. I need to change it to a picture of an elephant, Omega. That's how it gets done. Thank you, Zinc. Oh, nice, but if I may ask, Leo, who is that? I kind of sort of don't know. Yeah, you love your elephants, don't you? Also, thank you, Nix, for the follow. Appreciate it. Is it Nikes or Nix? I never know how to pronounce that name. Right, how many attempts? 285,000. I gotta update the header soon. Oh, he's also a TikToker? Gotcha. Should check him out, he's chill. I might. Yeah, I know, bro, it's quite the jump. Quite the jump. He's an epic gamer. Hell yeah. Wait, who? Also, what up, Box? How's it going? Change it to a picture of Omega Gamer Epic. Who is this underrated Scottish Geometry Dash player? I'm surprised you haven't dropped it already. I would never. I'm too dedicated for that. Listen, I think I have a right to steal your thunder a little bit. And also, I am being inspired, okay? I am being inspired. Okay, wait. Inspired. What is that jump? It's a jump from hell, to say the least. It's like an 8th jump of hell. Hello, Geonium, I think? No, wait, wait, am I misreading that? Geonium, I think? Welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're doing well. And thank you very much for the good luck. I hope to see you in my streams moving forward as well. Oh, wait, people are watching the... Wait, people are watching the video again? What the heck? Thank you guys for watching the new video again. What the heck? I'm contemplating... Okay. People on TikTok. If I were to promote my YouTube video that I recently released where I explain how I got to where I did with Silent Clubstep, would you guys watch it? Like, you know, repost the video on TikTok and then go check it out on YouTube as well? If so, I'd be more than happy to you know, do that. You'll watch the full vid. Wonderful. Can you give me some tips? Because I don't know which extreme to beat. I tried AQ and Kata. I'd say Azurite by Scylla might be best for you. I'd say Azurite by Scylla is like such a central level. Subbed with notifs and like the stream, by the way. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. You also joined my Discord? Aw, what a mad lad. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, Box. The new video absolutely exceeded expectations. So much so that I actually want to take a moment here. Give me just a second, please. I want to take a moment to do something here. This video that I have just dropped, with the help of everyone, will ignore we'll ignore this and this because they're technically slot videos or like short form videos that got boosted due to a situation. So we ignore this and we ignore this. This is now my third largest project by a mile. This is my third largest project that I have ever released. So from the bottom of my heart, to everybody who has watched, thank you so much for taking the time to check it out. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it. It's been showing in all the comments. I've actually been reading these a lot. I really do appreciate all the supportive comments, all the compliments, all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody who's put the time in, and thank you for embracing my comeback as well as you guys have. This is my first video since the start of the year, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of everything that it has stood for and everything that it will continue to stand for. So thank you to everyone for watching, and I will continue to promote this on other platforms. So feel free to, if you haven't already watched it, feel free to check it out. We'll be back very, very soon. I hope it'll blow up more even soon. I beat Shiver as a first demon. Oh yes, the Kupenhau was supposed to be my first extreme. Yeah, that's very true. It was supposed to be my first demon at one point. Oh, I see Zinc. We're jumping multiverses now. Why are we acting like I wasn't jumping multiverses before this? This is not new, guys. Oh wait. Oh, first extreme and first demon flat out. I think. Depends on when, but I'm pretty sure if that's from 2023, then yeah, that makes sense. Because on your account it said first demon. Oh yeah, if it says first demon on my account, then that was definitely me trying to jump to it as my first demon. I would not have shied away from flexing that at the time. Jumping to a prehistoric top 1. Jumping to a prehistoric top 1 to a prehistoric insane demon. That is diabolical. Pack on crack is wild. Oh my days. S+ tier. How did it go? What do you mean, Fixmaster? What do you think about the new event level? I've never watched it. Also, can we please not be freaky in the chat? I beg. I remember when Unk was struggling to get 6% on Bloodbath 3 years ago. You're one of those? You're one of the OGs that... Wait, you're one of the OGs back when I had the situation? What a mad lad. Thank you for continuing to watch 3 years later. Holy crap. I did not know there were so many of y'all still here. That's honestly really cool. You added me on... Wait, what's your handle? What's your handle? I would love to talk to you after stream. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Wolfix, chill out there. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Now, the both of y'all said freaky things. Oh, you lost your old account. Aw. Well, could you give me my could you give me your new @ That would also be really cool. Toasty, yes. Oh my god. I remember you. You used to be in my streams back in 2023. Dude. I remember. You're oh my days. I remember you. You were always in my streams. Even if they were dead as hell, you were in there. Man, I am impressed by today, to say the least. Here, let me add you real quick. Man, I just found an old viewer. That's so cool. Honestly, I'm very impressed. Man, welcome back in, dude. Long time no see. Pushing 20s. Yes, sir. I know I am. And also, yes, no to CBF. What a mad lad. Bro read the instructions. 2023 is like... We were in the fetal stages of this channel. Literally. Like, we were just starting out. What up, Bolt? I'm chilling, thanks for asking. How are you doing today? I feel like I've been underhydrated today, but that's gonna change afterwards. After the stream. Alright, there we go. That's when you subbed. Yeah, that was like primed up. Yeah. Okay, no. I'm not gonna freak out. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the new video, Toasty, but I actually described everything that went down from when you last watched, and it's a lot, to say the least. All right, I'm gonna end stream in about a minute, roughly. So here are 5 more attempts from here. 1, 2. This is the second attempt. Oh man. 3, 4. Damn, dude. Can I please finish off on a decent note? Please? Oh, okay, whatever. We did pretty good. Best one from 0, only 8%. Also, I'm sorry, Geonium, but I've been live for 2 hours. So, that's becoming a little much for me. I need to go rest up. I got work and stuff to do. So I'm gonna record a little video promoting the video. And yeah, for the people on YouTube, feel free to check it out. Or for the people on TikTok, sorry. Feel free to check it out after this. And yeah, take care, y'all. I'm gonna head out now. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, so be there. Be there. Because that would be very cool. Anyways, take care, y'all. Bye-bye. I will rest well for sure. Alright, take care, y'all. It was very fun. Bye-bye. I'm not prehistoric.